Top Gun Maverick, guys. Wowee. If ever there was a movie more captivating, heart-pounding, pulsating action where you feel like you're in the cockpit yourself, feeling the G's up against your face, I want you to point that movie out to me right away, because I have not felt anything like this from a movie experience, guys. And there's a reason why Tom Cruise insists that his movies come out in theaters and not streaming, because he wants the audience to experience the theatrical experience, because it is another experience altogether, guys. I highly recommend you check this movie out in theaters. It's meant for it. Oh my God, was I feeling this film, guys. Not all the elements, okay? Not all the elements were there, but the meat and potatoes of this movie, the fighter pilot jet action, God, was it strong, guys. It was strong, okay? Just the breathing, just added so much to your experience, guys. I was curling my toes, gripping the seat, because I was so sucked in as Tom Cruise is maneuvering and doing these awesome tricks and flying this jet in high stakes situations. You are feeling it. So guys, what is this film about? Well, it's been 30 plus years and Maverick has burnt pretty much all bridges that he's had, and he's got one final job lined up where he can go back and train members of the Top Gun school and get them ready for a high stakes mission where they have to kind of slip in and slip out. They have to try and perform a couple miracles with this endeavor that they're going on. And the best man for the job to train them is the miracle man himself, Maverick. So this is really, really interesting because Goose, his late partner who passed away in the first film, his son named Rooster is in this one, a little on the nose. They're both birds of prey, or preyed upon birds. There's an estranged relationship element there that's fun to watch unfold, and it's interesting to see how it develops and manifests into something completely different by the end of the movie. That was fun. So what's Tom Cruise known for in films? Let me tell you. Running. The man's an excellent sprinter, riding motorcycles at top neck-breaking speeds without a helmet, and overall great acting ability. But what is he not known for? Love connections. I was not feeling the love connection they tried to sell us in this movie. Now that's not to say that Jennifer Connelly, who plays his counter, isn't sexy, because my God, she is hot, guys. She is sexy, sizzling hot in this movie, especially the hairdo she had. Her shit was on point, guys. She was looking sexy as hell. Super fine. But the chemistry just wasn't there. I wasn't feeling it. I don't know if Scientology weighs too heavily on his mind or what it is, but he just can't get himself into gear when it comes to having sexual chemistry with a co-star. So that kind of made me fall out of the film a little bit. The love connection they tried to force down our throats was very, very weak. Now the action was very on point. There are some sequences here that really stick with you guys. Especially there's a sequence with Maverick himself doing a training exercise, and my God, guys, that one will stick with me for a long time because it was so intense. And you're at the edge of your seat, your toes are curled, you're gripping the armrest, you're breathing the way he's breathing, just in the moment, feeling the G's against your face, praying to God that he can pull this off. And if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. That was the most badass sequence in the film. I loved it. I didn't know how they could even try and top it, but they do. They go another step further as the movie's going on. Levels are broken, guys. Barriers are busted in this movie, and you feel the realism. That's really what you get out of this film, is a realistic take that is steeped in fantasy, guys, because obviously it's a lot of bullshit that goes on, insubordination, outlandish stakes, a lot of crazy maneuvers that they would never do in real life, but it's all steeped in realism, guys. It's all steeped in realistic events. Like, you get to see how the carrier functions. You get a montage of the workers, everyone in their own positions doing their thing. You get to see what life is like at their local watering hole, a pub that they all visit, what the customs are like in this naval situation. It's really interesting, guys. You get an inside look at all that stuff, and it's really entertaining. Tom Cruise does not disappoint. Miles Teller does not disappoint. Glenn Powell does not disappoint. They bring their A game, guys, and you really, really appreciate it, because these guys sat their asses in these jets in real life and spouted out their lines as they were flying through these G's, and you see, again, the realism shining through that's steeped in fantasy. So it's a lot of fun, guys. This movie was just fun. That's all I gotta say about it. It was just fun. It's heart-pounding, pulsating fun. I give this movie a creme de la out of a creme de la creme, or a silver rating. I would give it a gold or a creme de la creme, but there were some things that were just nagging at me. Like I said, the love connection wasn't there, and at certain times I got kind of pulled out of the movie. I felt like I wasn't as sucked in as I would have wanted to be during certain sequences. But then during others, I was so captivated that it was unreal, guys. Unreal. Let me know what you guys think of this movie. I'm excited to know what you guys thought of this film. If you've seen it, let me know in the comment section below. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more content and reviews, and I'll catch you on the next According to Ash. Stay gold.